So I'm down at the Red Wing Depot once again. Yeah, the Borealis is coming through. So I'm just hanging out to see what they have going on here. And you know, earlier today it was raining like crazy, and it has stopped since. But yeah, it looks like it could rain any second. So I hope it holds out for this whole little event. Yeah, I'll catch up to you later. There we go. Here's some friendly faces. This guy here's a Gandhi dancer. I remember him. Yep. And you're from the oh, let's see, it was the Chippewa Valley Motor Car Association.
Yep, that is correct.
That's right. I remember you, and you're going to help me when I get to Pine Island. You don't know it yet, but.
Oh, I look forward to that one.
Okay. Yeah, and this fellow I just met today.
Yeah, and I'm Ben. I'm from Lake City.
Yeah, and you know what? He's an engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about where you...
I'm an engineer on the Minnesota Transportation Museum, Osceola St. Croix Valley Railway. Been with them 9 years or so.
Oh, 9 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to be a stop we're going to make this summer.
Yeah, come check it out.
Yeah, he tells me the rides up there are about an hour and a half long on those trains, so...
Yeah, we've got a new painted up consist. It's looking real good, so it'll be a good time to come out and visit.
Amtrak cookies, so go in and help yourself to those.
Inside there, this is what that looks like. Isn't that cool? That's the train there. It's almost a shame to eat it, isn't it?
All right, we're going to get started with our program. For those who don't know me, I'm Michelle Larson, the President and CEO of the Red Wing Area Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to the depot if you haven't been here before. First, I would like to welcome up Susan Betcher. She is a Goodhue County Commissioner to speak. She's on her way.
All right. So I just want to welcome you all to this event today. Can you hear it? Nope.
Closer. We can hear you, but the mic is on.
I'll talk as loud as I can, and we'll see how that goes. I want to welcome you all to this event and thank you for braving the weather and coming to this inaugural event of the first run of the Borealis train. I do think that that's a great name for our new train service, and the name alone is something we can be proud of. It really is an exciting day for Goodhue County and for Red Wing. A new train service brings all kinds of new opportunities to all the cities up and down on this train route. I do want to thank the Great River Rail Commission. A lot of you might not know anything about that commission. It's existed for many, many years, and it's made up of local officials up and down the Minnesota part of this train route. I also think it speaks to the great community we have. And the local organizers, I may miss some, but it included the City of Red Wing, Goodhue County, the Red Wing Area Chamber, Red Wing Downtown Main Street, the Red Wing Public Library, the Goodhue County Historical Society, Red Wing Arts, and Visit Red Wing. And I apologize if I missed anyone. My name is Sue Betcher, and I am the Goodhue County District 5 Commissioner. And all of you are standing in District 5 right now, which in my opinion is the most beautiful district in the county. It really is a big day for Red Wing and Goodhue County. I believe it's been more than 50 years since we've had 2 trains a day in each direction. As a kid, I can remember taking the train to Minneapolis and how exciting it was, and then to come back on the same day. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sue Betcher. I am the Goodhue County District 5 Commissioner. Let's see. I'll move on. I got a little thrown off. Red Wing and Goodhue County will now be an easy day trip from the Twin Cities, and many of the places up and down this line will be an easy day trip for us. You can travel from Red Wing to St. Paul for just $7 on the train. And you can travel from Red Wing to Chicago for $38 on the train. Those are one-way prices, so you have to double them if you're coming home. Those prices are low enough that it's cheaper, definitely, than the cost of parking your car in Chicago. I can tell you that. Now, besides going those places, I think a lot of people enjoy getting dropped off at the Dells any time of the year to enjoy a break from the regular life. Unlike plane travel, you don't have to arrive 2 hours early. You don't have to worry about security lines. On the train, everybody travels in comfortable, roomy seats with good views, where you can stretch out. You can get up and go to the cafe train whenever you want to get a bite to eat or enjoy a libation. You can also bring your small Paul's wife, Deb Rose, to honor Paul for his service on that commission. This certificate reads as follows. This certificate honors Paul Rodos in recognition of Paul Rodos for his exceptional contributions to passenger rail. Paul's expertise, dedication, and leadership enriched efforts to bring Amtrak Borealis train service to the state of Minnesota. With appreciation, we honor his lasting impact and commemorate his invaluable service. So let's give Paul and Deb a round of applause.
Welcome everyone, and I'm reading this proclamation from the mayor. It's the Borealis Train Day Proclamation. Whereas more than 10 million trips are taken annually between the Twin Cities and Chicago, including air, train, and car travel. And whereas more than 100,000 of those trips are taken annually on the Amtrak Empire Builder trains. And whereas Amtrak in the states of Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Illinois have announced a second daily round-trip train service known as the Borealis train. And whereas passenger trains would utilize the existing Amtrak Empire Builder corridor from St. Paul, Minnesota to Chicago, Illinois, with Minnesota station stops at the Union Depot in St. Paul, Red Wing, and Winona. And whereas Borealis trains are a first step towards a vision of faster and more frequent passenger rail service along the Mississippi River route in Minnesota. And whereas Borealis trains will benefit Minnesota's economy by supporting and creating jobs, increasing tourism, and providing a more economical travel corridor. Whereas freight trains and the businesses they serve will benefit from the capital improvements needed for Borealis trains. And whereas crossing improvements to accommodate Borealis trains will make auto and truck travel safer. And whereas Borealis trains provide comfortable, affordable travel to great destinations, including Red Wing, known for amazing business and travel opportunities. Therefore, Mike Wilson, Mayor of Red Wing, Minnesota, is hereby proclaimed Tuesday, May 21st, 2024, as Borealis Train Day in Red Wing, Minnesota.
before midnight. I wanted to thank everybody for joining us here to celebrate this new passenger rail. So it's been almost 40 years since Minnesota has state-sponsored passenger rail service. Time, necessity, and opportunity laid the foundation of the state for this much-needed rail service. We, along with our partners, saw the need to utilize the current Empire Builder route and add a shorter round-trip service. After years of negotiations and collaborations, we are finally here. Red Wing is the first stop for those traveling east and the beautiful Red Wing first journey that it is. Borealis runs 411 miles, including nearly a dozen stops along the way between Milwaukee and Chicago. As a community that is home to relentless tourism.
I just want to say a great big thank you to everyone that's participating today. This is very exciting for the city of Red Wing. And as Sue Betcher said, you know, this is her commission district and she claims it's the most beautiful one. I also, in St. Paul, get to claim that this district that I serve, 20A, and I often am heard saying that I claim that I have the most beautiful district in the state of Minnesota. Now, I know some other people might not agree with that, but up and down the river, you cannot beat this. And we're so excited today. I also brag about the Red Wing area very much, how they have worked so hard to keep up their downtown, and it shows. The tourism, the attraction to the whole state of Minnesota that Red Wing has been right here is really quite remarkable. And you can see it when you come here. Oftentimes it's even difficult to find parking. So we love to see that, and now this can be a destination from St. Paul to Red Wing for a day trip, from La Crosse to Red Wing for a day trip, and this is only going to bolster the economy here. So kudos to Red Wing for many years of working hard for the pride that this community has in this city, and it shows. You have worked hard to keep your downtown thriving. It shows where some other areas, their downtown has not done this. It shows the pride that you have in the community. And I just want to say a great big thank you from the chamber, to the city council, to the mayor, to everyone that has made this happen today. And I'm looking forward to what this train stop here in Red Wing is going to do to continue to bolster this economy. Congratulations to Red Wing and to everyone that's been participating in this.
About 10 minutes away. So we do want to start staging for our ribbon cutting. And since it's not raining, we don't have to be covered under this awning, which is great. Jennifer Olson, our director of Visit Red Wing, is going to kind of show you where to set up. She's walking that way there.
Well, you know what? I had to think about what was going on over at this event. I had something happen to me, and it really, it took away from what I was trying to focus on this event. This was a historical event for Red Wing, and you know, I don't talk about politics in my videos. This is where we all put all of that aside and have some fun. But you know, there were town fathers there. There's people there with all kinds of different political views, and everybody came together to celebrate this historic event in Red Wing. And I was having a great time. I met a lot of people that I know that came out, you know, rail fanners and other people. They're great people. I know a couple of politicians. I visited with them, and you know, everybody was having a good time. And then all of a sudden, I'm going to video the train coming in. And there's this guy walking around. He's got this flag, and it's upside down. And he's protesting being a bully. Okay, that's what this was all about. I was reading his signs, and it's about being a bully and bullying people, okay? And he's got this sign, and he's waltzing back and forth, and everybody there has got a camera out trying to take a video of this event and have some fun, and he's making sure that he's in everybody's camera. Yep. So I didn't get a film of the train coming in, because I squatted down. I found a spot. I thought, this is an excellent spot because everybody else is standing up. I was right along, you know, the edge of the platform. And all of a sudden, he walks right in front of my camera with the flag, and all I got was the flag. There was no place for me to move or anything, so I couldn't use my video. And I really got bummed. So I have a friend that was there. You'll probably see him in my video. You'll just see his head above the fence line. That's Stephen Bruni. He's from Train Addicts on Facebook, and I got a hold of him, and I says, could I at least use your photo to show something about that train? And he just came to my rescue. So thanks a lot, Stephen. I really appreciate it. And as to that fellow that was walking around in that with that flag, trying to ruin the whole event, protesting about bullies, he better rethink what he was doing, because when he was there with that, he was actually being a bully. He was bullying all the rest of us is what he was doing, and trying to ruin everybody's fun. And you know what? That's what a bully does. So that's my rant for the day. I'm sorry, but I had to say it. And I apologize for not having a shot of that train. I really do. And I don't know what else I can say. But I am going to put up a couple of videos in my annotations. And that will be about things that happened in Red Wing, you know, railroad related. I hope that'll make up for it if you've never seen some of those videos. And then I hope I see you all in my next one. And God bless you all, every single one of you. And again, thanks, Stephen.